What is up? We are fucking back. It's been a week, 10 days or so, but we are finally back. I have been preparing for moving, so I've been pretty busy and it's going to be a little bit more sporadic, but we are going to try to stay consistent still with this. Any nights that I can get, this is going to continue. It's just going to be little iffy while I'm working on moving stuff and everything like that. But we're back with the Banlocke as a reiteration of the rules. Hey, thanks Andrew for subbing. As a reiteration of the rules. For some reason I don't know why that's the wrong sub. That's the wrong sub right there. You shouldn't be getting that alert. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, so yes, as a reiteration of the rules, this is generations 1 through 7. Um, all of it is going to be, um, we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of all of it. After every single gym leader, a Pokemon from that team, a wheel is spun, and a Pokemon is banned for the rest of the series. We cannot use them in any future games for the rest of the run. As well as when we get to an Elite Four, once we have beaten the champion of that game, the entire team that we brought into that Elite Four is also banned for the rest of the series. Or at least for the rest of that run, so they will not be able to be used again. Where we left off from our last stream, we had just beaten Erica, and we had beaten the first guy to go into Rocket Hideout. The guy that we banned, that ended up getting banned, was our Pidgeotto. Which, you know, we kind of were, if I remember correctly, we were pretty okay with, only because we do have our Fearow, who's going to be able to provide a lot of that. So it'll be nice. The downside is if Fearow does get banned, we do have the Goldenrod trade in our Gold Soul Silver for the Spear there that gets the boosted XP. And that could be a real benefit as well. But like I said, we are about to go to Rocket Hideout and do all that. We are still holding on the Eevee. If I remember correctly, we were going to go Jolteon, but because of its move set, we were going to hold, if I recall correctly. Let me double check, because he's 25 and he missed out on Thunder Shock. And he really only gets more electric moves by TM. Which we can get from the game corner, but that's a little dumb. Either way, we will, if we need it for something, we can. We have an electric, actually we don't even have an electric type. Do we? We have Shockwave. But honestly, saving an evolution for a later game is probably more worth it than using it now. Erica, what was her? She was 29. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and get everybody leveled up to 29. Before we go into Rocket. Honestly, getting rid of Supersonic for the... Get chop up. Dude, I got my storage unit today. It was pretty. I was super ecstatic for that, for moving and stuff like that. So once that's taken care of, that's gonna be so good. Honestly, let's get rid of seismic toss. Revenge will be better. We get her my choke. Sweet. Forward to the rate increasing in 3-ish months. Yeah, well, hopefully I won't need it for that long. That's kind of the hope. If they raised it that quickly in 3 months, I'd be very surprised. We do have a poison resist, but let's get people leveled up. Okay. We'll leave the Eevee for right now, since we're not really using it. No. Okay. And there's Alakazam. Okay. So now let's prep a team for Rocket. Giovanni's gonna have his ground type, so we definitely just want to make sure we have something for that. You have Limber. Let's bring the Choke. Just for a strong fighting type. Good. Having the electric type? Will we even need that for Rocket Hideout, honestly? It's a lot of poison types. A lot of poison types. Psychic and ground will go huge here. If only we had that. If only we had that damn Nidoking. Water. We need to get the Super Rod soon, and I always forget how. I think we get that in Fuchsia. Or at least the good rod. Where can we get that from? Route 1-8. Nope. That's Hoenn. We do get the good rod in Fuchsia. Okay. So let's take a poison resist. Which would we rather bring, honestly? Just because of Intimidate, I'd rather bring the Arbok. I really don't have anything. Oh, I do have the... Oh, okay. We want to make sure we don't want to get Kadabra too over leveled, just because he's going to be super useful for Koga. But now we can finally attack him. That's fair. I guess it always depends on the company you're going with, too. Now, there are some items we do want to get. But first, let's just take care of these guys. This whole floor shouldn't be anything to worry about. Yeah, that's not the place I'm going. The place is right by my mom's. So it should be a lot better. Alright, now I know there's some items we want from this puzzle. Namely, there's like a moonstone like that, and a TM. And then black glasses I know are also here, but they're towards the end. That's taunt. That can be really useful. Gonna get the item here just to get it. Free super potion. Shit. There we go. This guy that has a key? Damn. Damn, the choke got some power. Holy crap. Coughing. I'm pretty sure this is 3 crits in a row for Machoke. That's insane. Just so he can't poison me, let's just... Yeah, there's no encounters. It's gonna be it's gonna be a bunch of battles for a little bit. We're not gonna get encounters until after we get through this, but then we'll have... Then we'll go to... What's it called? Tower. We'll get possibly Ghastly, but we can get Cubone if we want to. And then we'll be able to go left towards Fuchsia, and we'll be able to get the Good Rod. So we'll be able to get a bunch of fishing encounters and get some more water types, which is something we drastically need. We really need some more water types. Luckily, these things are like nothing for right now. Like Giovanni, his highest is like level 25, I think. 29. So he's literally at the level of the gym leader. So like, this really isn't a problem. Oh wait, this isn't Intimidate? Oh my god, he shed skin. Well, that's not great at all. Ew, a 201? That is absolutely disgusting. No, mine's $100 and I'm good with that. If they don't try to mess with it, I'll be good. I do not need that. Butterfree should be able to just take this. Dude, Butterfree having confusion is so good. What is this gonna do? There's the rare candy. I think this black glasses? Yes, perfect. We can actually give this to Arbok to raise his bite power for right now. Just because he's the only one that really is using any sort of dark type move. There's Snatch, okay. Just put a potion on him just to be safe. Here we go. This should be pretty easy. We should be able to get through this pretty quickly. Just confusion. That's it. And then we get the elevator key. Come on. Don't need the black glasses, but I do. Need to go this way. Nope. Wait, what? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Get frustration. Oh shit. Oh, no problem. Just put you to sleep and then kill you. Well, you can't kill that right away. Oh my god, that thing did nothing. Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, I think I just have to fight those grunts like an idiot. It's been a while since I've done this. There. Bang, bang. Double Intimidate. We love that. But we'll just Dragon Rage him to death. Literally didn't do anything to me. And we'll just kill you. And he's dead. let's cure the paralysis, because him being paralyzed is kind of bad. Fisherman King, bro, the Butterfree has been doing most of the work for this thing. Or at least this area, Butterfree's actually been putting in the work with all the fucking psychics. Oh, that was a bad move, but alright. It's fine, because we literally don't have to worry. Let's just heal up everybody. Fisherman's literally gonna probably solo the Giovanni though, so. Alright, let's face this old as shit man. Honestly, Micho can probably solo this thing. It's Giovanni time. Nice. Bye-bye. Same thing to Rhyhorn. Bye-bye. I mean, literally. That's all we do is just punch rocks. And now we're gonna punch a mom. Or actually, we're gonna kick a mom. See, we kicked her. Don't like how much damage she did. What was that, 34? I'm possibly dead to a critical. I need to switch. Let's switch to Butterfree. There's no way we don't outspeed. Yeah, you're slow as shit. That's what I thought. Okay. Kangaskhan's base speed 90? What is Butterfree's base speed? $70. Probably not faster. So let's hop to Gyarados and Intimidate to drop the attack. Perfect. And now we just go for the kill. And that didn't kill somehow. Okay. Alrighty then. And now we get the self-scope. Yay! What we can go ahead and do is get the tea to get the shortcut through Saffron as well. So there's the tea lady. What we can do, Mr. Psychic, which is massive. We'll come back for the fighting type shortly. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Who is next? Blue. Honestly, this team is fine. We can just keep it. We really don't need to do much right now, but we can get an encounter here on tower, which is huge. After we fight this, of course I just bribed them with tea. They're so thirsty. They can't let anybody through until they get a drink. Oh, paralyze, 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 paralyze. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this thing should die. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Might hypnosis me, and if you do... Nope, new leech seed. Let's switch to the fish. Well, there you go. Oh, fuck you for reflecting. Get dragon raged, bitch. This is fine. Of course, we get confused. Break through it. Kill him, please. That's what I thought. That's a good boy. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Come on. Oh, that did nothing. Dude, you're still confused? Okay. All we needed to do was sneeze on him. He's a Kadabra. He has no defense. And then we just Water Pulse. This is fine. Of course. Dude. Let's switch in the salesman, because if he gets burned, at least we can shed skin it. Hey, Vice, thanks for the follow. Alright. Let's see what the next encounter is. First up, let's heal up everybody. Otherwise, we just need to make sure. Let's see, what are the level? I just need to make sure I don't hit. They're both 43. So we really just need to be careful. Once they hit around 40, we just need to keep an eye out. Let's just put that on them. Because why not? Okay. It's tower time. Don't need that. Elixir. I don't have that command made, so that's why. Okay, so she does spot me from there. Nope. I don't have anything made as one, so if it needs to be there, we just need to make it. Alright. Great ball. Cool. Maybe I'll get my encounter. There we go. And we got our Ghastly. So start thinking about a nickname. So we gotta do a occupation. Mortician? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Let's go with a Great Ball. Ghost Hunter. Ooh. I do like that one. That one's not bad. Come on. Thank you. Ghost Hunter's not bad. It works if I drop the E. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Ghost Hunter. Let's see. But say that was just a good name. It works. Healed up. Forced encounter. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a solid one. Alright. Oh, let's go. We get Electrode now? Sick. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice. We got our Electrode. Yep. He's fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Get some money and then we'll wait. There we go. Maybe we gotta fight 3 trainers and then Cuba Mom. So, should be pretty quick and easy. There's one. Oop. That's a misinput. Should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. He's the fastest one in this game, yeah. He is fast, so like the utility can be good for some stuff, but the thing is like this game doesn't use double battles at all either, so that's I feel like where he can really shine is in a double battle. Okay, so we are about to fight Marowak. We do not want to have this thing out. We are going to have the good old Gyarados. But we are just... I don't think Water Pulse will one-shot this bitch, but it'll do a lot of damage. No. Oh, okay. I will take that. Less damage than I thought, but I'll take the confusion. Come on. Alright, we need to kill this. Let's just Dragon Rage too. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. The AI is dumb, I forgot. I forgot the AI is dumber than a box of rocks. We're still doing fine on levels. Do want to give a little bit of a break from Gyarados if I can though, but we just needed it for the Marowak. Okay. Now unfortunately Arbok sucks, so we literally have to drop the defense of a Zubat to be able to kill it in 2 shots. Okay. Damn, this thing sucks. Alright. -4 defense. Let's see what a bite does. Oh my god. That is horrible. Yeah, that's a horrible Arbok. Does Siren have more? Yeah, okay. There we go. Nice, it got to 30 though. We're getting that XP out. Let's heal up. I think we can safely put Kadabra in the lead for these guys. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be poison types. Nice. Oh, a Drowsy. Well, shit. Wait, the psychic move. Do you not have a psychic move? Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. This guy doesn't have a psychic move. We're fine. How are you a Drowsy with no psychic move? Last guy. Hopefully, we should just be able to take this guy down with no Drowsy. And a rat. And a dead rat. And another rat. Scary face. Yep, that's what I thought. Future sight. I mean, honestly, it's not... Oh, hell no, it's not worth it. It was trash. Now we got the poker flute. Which is big because now, for two reasons. Let's get Persian back. Because we can either get Snorlax or get what's above it on for an encounter. So we can play around with that. Obviously, I want to get Snorlax, even though he's like... I mean, he's alright in Gen 1, but... he gets better later. We can go to Saffron. Because we can basically go to Sabrina and Koga at this point whenever we want. Yeah, we can hit the gym leaders whenever we want at this point. As soon as I get to their respective town. I believe. Yeah, it's you. So now we got Fly. And now we got a double battle, apparently. You're fast as fuck. I need to get you out. Oh, shit. 2 fire types. Okay. Nice. Good damage. That's big. Get the Rapidash out. Damn it. I wanted to use a fire move on my Machoke. I want my Machoke to get burned. That will not happen. Okay. Route 16. What are we looking at encounter-wise? We are looking at... The only thing I can get on this route is a Doduo. If I'm not getting the Snorlax, so I'd say we get the Snorlax. But I do want to make sure we have enough balls for it, because that will be annoying as shit if I run out of balls. Okay, cool. Now let's go get a fat tub of lard. Beautiful. I don't know how he could be this angry. The beautiful song we played. Oh yeah? Lay it on me, Andrew. Oh my god. Alright, let's just start chucking balls. Okay, we caught it right away. Second ball. Okay. Well, we caught him. That's not a job. It's gotta be a job. Baker. I got one. How about this one for us? How about that? Damn, that wasn't even a dig at Mark, but okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Where's our boy Discord mod? Alright, let's check everybody out. Let's level up the Ghastly just to get our Haunter. Damn. That is, I do not remember that. But that is really, that sucks. Infuse Ray, better than Spite. And, oh wait, my controller. Shadow Blush? Hell fucking yeah. Fuck Nightshade. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, let's put Haunter. Yeah, let's keep Haunter on the team for right now. I'm fine with that. And now we are gonna go get a good rod, do a bunch of shit. It's gonna be a good time. Oh my god, I'm 2 species short. Fuck you. Ooh. This is a new route right here. What can be on this route? Doduo. But the real question is, I think Doduo is also my only encounter on the next route too. It indeed is. But there is a trade for a Lickitung if I happen to get... Okay, hold up. Let's actually keep that in the back burner. So let's get the Doduo here. Because we might have a trade for a Lickitung for a Golduck. So if we catch a Psyduck, which is pretty likely, we can do that. Oh wow, first encounter too was the Doduo. Cool, another flying type. Alright. What we got for the Doduo? Where the... I don't see that. What else could we go with? Jesse, how can I fit insurance agent in this text box? You see a text box of defined characters that I can use. Auditor? Lawyer, I don't believe has been used. Mechanic. We'll go with auditor just because I can't think of something else right now, and sure. And I got stuck in the biker fight. This thing can't touch me. I would just like to kill this thing. Oh. Fuck if I'm gonna get caught in another random battle. There we go. So who has a trade for... Is it this person? Okay, yep. So if we get a Psyduck, we can definitely look at that for our Route 18 encounter. But we did make it to Fuchsia, which is huge because now we're able to get the good rod, fishing encounters, a bunch of encounters, and stuff like that. So we're about to start making some movement here. I just gotta remember where the fishing guy is at. No, we're not going there yet. He's over here. I think he's in one of these houses. That's the move deleter. Where the fuck is it? From the fishing guru's brother. Awesome. That's so helpful. So helpful where he's at. Jesse, I literally explained that's what we're trying to do right now. I'm trying to get the good rod because I can't get any other encounters right now. I need a bunch of water types. I'm missing a shit ton of water types. Okay, so now we got the good rod. Now we can start doing a fuck ton of fishing. So let's see where we're looking. Alright, where can I go back to? You can go back to Viridian? What's on there? Literally 100% chance of Psyduck. So there's a guaranteed trade right there. Okay. Cerulean? Yeah, but the thing is, if we're gonna end up trading them, it's not gonna matter. If we're just gonna end up trading them anyway. Which is where I'm at, yeah. So, Cerulean, Horsey, Magikarp. So, guaranteed Horsey. Group 6 and Vermilion. Just find a couple of routes with guaranteed encounters right now, which is nice. Guaranteed Psyduck in Route 6. A lot of guarantees for shit. Krabby and Vermilion. Also Shelter. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to start fishing up a bunch of shit. It's fishing time. So first what we're gonna do, we're gonna take ourselves to Viridian. This is a guaranteed Psyduck. Oh, what? I literally looked up Radiant City and it said didn't. What? Oh my god, I was looking at surfing. I'm so dumb, I was looking at surfing. Oh, this still works. Poliwag. What we want to name a Poliwag? Look at appliance tech. Did that even work? Doesn't really work. There's not really a way I can fit that in there. Just because of like ooh. Lifeguard's not bad. Repairman. I just don't see the repairman part of it. I do like the lifeguard though, Jesse. I gotta admit. We got plenty more to go though. So next is... Well, actually, I can do this too. It doesn't have arms yet. Doesn't have arms yet, but that's fine. We're gonna take our Persian real quick. Okay, so we got the old amber. So once I get to sit at a bar, okay. So next we have Cerulean City Fishing. What are we looking at here? Making sure to actually looking. We're gonna hold off on Cerulean for just a moment. Just because I see something that I'll bring up in just a moment. We're gonna ship Vermilion first. And there's our horsey. Alright, bro. Go to sleep. Alright, what's the seahorse getting? What are we giving this pool boy or scuba? Ooh, scuba diver. I do kind of like that one. And it fits too, I think. Yeah, okay. Next one? What is next on the list? Route 6, right above us. Magikarp. Another Poliwag. Well, we'll go until we get something. We'll get some eventually. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, okay. It's just a high chance. Okay. Okay, so Goldeen is our next encounter. Which Goldeen is trash, but whatever. It's an encounter. We could potentially use it as like ban fodder, which is nice. Goldeen. Fast food, yeah. We're just... Nah, we're just gonna call it hibachi because it's easier to go with than that. What's next? I believe fuchsia is the next. Future. Wait, is Psyduck always locked behind? I can't get Psyduck just yet. But we can do one thing. We can get a guaranteed Jinx by trading if we evolve Poliwag into Poliwhirl, we can get a guaranteed Jinx by trading it in Cerulean City. Apparently there is a trainer who trades a Poliwhirl for a Jinx. And it is the only one we can get in the game. It is the only Jinx we can get in Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is disgusting. Honestly, I think that might be the move, because Poliwhirl is just a kind of a... We have a bunch of water types that we can already use, so if we get Jinx, it's Ice and Psychic, it's so good. Let's do that. I think that's gonna be so fucking good. Well, we can't nickname the Jinx because it's traded, so its name is set. Okay, so we got Poliwhirl. Gonna level up our water types a bit, just so that way... We don't need that. And then Goldeen's not going to get a single water type move until like 40 something, so this thing is useless. It's so bad. Okay, so now we got the Poliwhirl. Where is the lady who wants my stuff? Yeah. Oh, it's this dude who has it. Well, we're getting rid of it. And now we got the only Jinx you can get in the game. Jinx. Is gonna be nice. Now I know there's another trade that we could possibly get, but unless I mess it up already. I did mess it up already, but that's fine. I think that's all we... Let me check Safari Zone real quick. Let me see what encounters I have left for that, because that might still be a delay. Let's see here. Area Gen 3. No, so I cannot get Dratini until I get the Super Rod, and I need to take Psyduck out of the possibilities, so we will probably have to put that on a delay until we get the Super Rod. But when do we get Super Rod? If that's not till post game, then we don't need to. Route 12. We can go get it now. We can also get a couple of additional encounters this direction as well. We know. We know you have. Alright, Route 15. Venonat and Ditto are like the only things I can get out of this route. There's the Venonat. Exterminator. That works. Perfect. And then what we can do is this. Ooh, return? That's actually such a good TM. Get dodged, idiot. Get dodged, idiot. These idiots keep getting dodged. So we do have to kill this one. Just because we can't get another encounter of it. Fully drop down his attack. This is gonna be annoying. I think he's finally out of rest PP, thank God. Alright, thank God. Honestly, I probably could have ran that whole time. And I just didn't even think about it. Not even gonna lie. And now we got the super rod. So now we can really get some stuff here. What's next? Cerulean? I think the only thing I can get at this point is just Psyduck? Yeah, looks like just Psyduck. Alright, let's fish here, and then this will make it guaranteed encounter for them. I can't fish directly here, I need to be on water, okay. Let's just fish at Fuchsia? Yeah, let's just fish at Fuchsia here. Bunch of dupes. There's the Psyduck. Honestly, we don't need to nickname the Psyduck because we're immediately trading it. Do I not have a water stone? I don't have a water stone. So now we go to... fuck me. Now we go buy a water stone. Oh wait, that's the counter tutor. Wait, are you just a level evolution? What level do you evolve in a Golduck? 33, okay. That's fine. Yeah, too bad. So now we go to Fuchsia. And then it's the person in here. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's funny. That is fucking funny. Okay, we can do Safari Zone now. And get Surf and Strength. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a run and get Surf and Strength first, just because of the utility. And then we will go for getting the encounter. If I'm correct, it's this. Then double back over. Oh, thank God it's a dupe. Shit. That's my encounter. I literally should have leveled somebody up to 31. I should have had Lickitung out in front. Oh, no Safari Zone. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. That sucks. Alrighty. Wait a minute. I just... Oh. Oh, I didn't think about that. I know what we have to do next. Fucking Sylph Company. Sylphco is a big commit. I don't know. You think we should save Sylphco till tomorrow? Because that's going to be a whole venture. Because then we can do... We did a bunch of encountering. And then we got a bunch of team stuff done. And then what we can do is we can... Tomorrow we can accomplish Sylphco. And then guaranteed Koga. And Sabrina. We can get all of that done like a shit ton tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll do that tomorrow then. So, yeah. Tomorrow what we'll do is we will go ahead and get that taken care of and all that. So just put this here. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, and with that, I think that'll be it for the night. Yeah, after this will be Heart Gold Soul Silver. It will not be Gold Silver because the mechanics of this will be shit. But with that, we will be having a good night. I will be back tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Peace.